So it's time for a little update here on PKS Runs. I've not managed to record any videos over the last couple of weeks, and I'm really sorry about that. And at the same time, I'm not sorry because I won a freaking trophy. So welcome to PKS Runs. Okay, so you might notice that the format of this video is a little bit different to the last couple of videos that I've recorded. Honestly, I was trying to do too much with a busy life, with marathon training and a full-time job. Being able to edit videos for ages and ages each week just isn't something that I have the time to do. So I thought I would just do a little bit of a wrap up of the last couple of weeks. It's been a funny old couple of weeks. I've been battling injury yet again, and it's just frustrating. I'll be honest. It's really, really frustrating. It starts where we left off about 2.5 weeks ago when I uploaded a video on a Wednesday explaining my plan for the week. We had the Watergate Games that Saturday, and it was hardcore. It was a whole, from 9 until 2, doing events. There was tire flipping, there was snatches, deadlifts, sprints, ski ergs, and honestly, at the end of the day, I was absolutely cream crackered. But worse than that, I twinged my lower back deadlifting. And honestly, since then, I've been in mild to moderate discomfort, and that has kind of framed the last 2 weeks. So I needed to take a little bit of time off. Last week, actually, I ended up running a decent amount of miles, but honestly, I don't know how many miles. I think it was the actual 55 miles. I took a day off at the beginning of the week. It was my birthday, by the way. I was 44. Thanks for remembering. I got out and did a few runs. My glute has been hard to know, this kind of lower back, frustrating pain. And in honesty, I probably just properly need to rest. But I'm a complete idiot, and so I haven't. So that is the frame of this week. So here's the thing. So I obviously, in the previous videos, I've given you a complete kind of rundown on every run. I've put screenshots up. I'm not going to do that because feedback from some people is that you skip forward through those bits because you're not really interested in the detail. If you are interested in the detail, just go to my Strava account. You'll be able to see every run. You'll be able to see my heart rate. You'll be able to see my miles, my pace. Just have a look for PKS Runs on Strava or click on the link in the description below, and you'll be able to find out all of that data. So this is going to be more with you in the room. I'm actually here in my office. You'll notice that I've kind of moved things around a little bit here. I'm struggling with the light. It's very bright outside, and this is not a closed studio space. So I am having to deal with natural light, and I apologize for that. And at the same time, I am not in the remotest bit sorry. So last week I did get out though for a good long run. I did 22 miles, which I bumbled along for most of it, keeping the heart rate nice and low, keeping it nice and easy. And it was all going pretty good. At the beginning of the run, I actually kind of said, look, I'm going to probably bail after 5 miles because I was just in this mild discomfort with my lower back, bum. And in the end, it was it got to, I may as well just round that up to 10, may as well round it up to 15. 15 became 20, and then 20 became 22 because that was the target. Honestly, at 22, I was thinking, fuck it, I may as well just do the marathon. But I didn't because I was just marginally disciplined. A couple of highlights from that run. I actually, I think it was between 15 and 16. I think I started it mid-mile for some reason, but it's because I was coming off a roundabout junction and it just seemed like it just worked. I did have a little bit of a go at a bit of pace, and I was running quite comfortably, if I'm honest, at 5:50 a mile. Target pace for the marathon is 6:45. Or 6:40, I'm not quite sure, one or the other. But anyway, that felt okay. The next mile, though, I got this like niggling cramp in my right calf, which I kind of ignored. And by the time I got to mile 18, I'd like slowed properly down. And yeah, once again, just being silly, because I then carried on. I carried on until mile 22. Recorded some quite fun Instagram stories as I was going. But yeah, this week though, as a result of that run on Sunday, I haven't run at all until this morning. I did 6 miles this morning, and everything feels creaky. So I've got 2.5 weeks until I'm doing the Sydney Half Marathon, which I'm going to give it everything. I don't exactly know what that means because, well, I will have just got off a plane, so it's going to be horrible. But I want to work and I want to give it everything that I can. But at this point, I don't think that's going to be very much. This morning's run was average pace 10-minute miles, so yeah, that's not exactly what I'm aiming for. I think I'm actually sweating in here because I don't want to put the air conditioning on because that will be noisy. So I do apologise if I've got gentle beads of sweat. Anyway, I did get on the bike this morning. I have been going into the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings as usual. I've been trying to avoid anything that's going to kind of like be massively detrimental to the lower back. It's hard and I am frustrated, but just going to keep on going. I've got 6 or 7 weeks until marathon day. That's the thing that matters. The Sydney Half Marathon does not matter. I can just go and have some fun there. And the Morecambe Marathon is the main event here. It's the main thing that we're working towards, wanting to get that 2:55 so that I can qualify for London. And at that point, I'm just going to leave this video here. And I will just say, if you haven't done so already, please do like, please do subscribe, hit the bell button so that you never miss a video. I'm sorry that my posting frequency is irregular, but I'm just a normal guy with a full-time job, 3 children, a wife, a dog, a hamster, and actual training to do. Sitting here in front of the camera and editing all takes away from time that I could be training. So see you in the next video.